Wow!
On the scale, it could.
What?
I'm buying this girl because she's giving me nothing but headaches for the last 4 days.
Well, that's not what you said the other night, babes.
Oh,
Mitch, you're so fucked.
period.
Because she's got an unreal personality, and I'd say she's my female best friend at the moment.
Oh, that's cute, man.
I've pied Ella T, because it turns out over in Casa there was a little comment made, so this is just a time to say Ella who.
Right. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, guys. You can't. I get it. I get it. I hear it.
Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
Boy, because he's my homeboy from Kent and he's made me feel really welcome in the villa.
What's a homeboy?
Hi, so you need to think before you speak because you did give me mixed signals with that comment. And Mitch, stop playing two girls at once. If you think girls don't speak, I've got Abby's back.
Okay. Yeah.
If it's the easy way out.
Ooh.
Huh? Well, that don't make sense.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
What do you mean?
What does that even mean, though?
I'm confused. What does easy way out mean?
Okay. Sorry, Zach.
Shut up, man.
Wow.
It's just a challenge. It's just a challenge, big man.
Not big man.
Very random and I think quite disrespectful, if I'm honest.
What? Hey! Wow! Lords! Lords!
I chose to snub this boy and I enjoyed our kisses when we were coupled up.
He's smiling, he's happy. He kissed her as well, like.
Nothing.
Yeah, didn't have that conversation.
People are looking. Are they? Yeah. Who?
Had to use me for jealousy porn, but we all know when I first came in, you couldn't pull me up terrace quick enough to get to know me.
Ooh! 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 Guys, is it just me or was this the best Snog, Marry, Pie challenge that we've seen out of any season of Love Island? It was violence, drama, drama after drama, dramatics, dramatics, dramatics for every single one of these. This was tantalizing. I'm actually shocked. Hey guys, it's Rob Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back in again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content, baby. I am doing a Love Island event. It is my last Love Island event, guys, because I don't know if I'm going to be speaking on Love Island Winter and reviewing it because it's coming back again in 3 months. I just don't know if I have the fuel for it because it's just a lot, especially with All Stars starting in a month and USA starting in a week. It's a lot. So this is going to be my last Love Island finale event. Early bird tickets have already sold out. They sold out, I think, in like 30 minutes. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have reduced the pricing when I obviously dropped everything a couple hours ago because cost of living is crazy. As in, our coffee was £4. £4. What's going on? Is it just me or Nando's now is also very expensive? Me and my friend went yesterday to the Nando's in Brixton and it was over £35 and we didn't even get a cook or a drink. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? So there, you know, will be some Love Island winners in the presence as well, and many other Love Islanders also in the presence. Food will be included, a drink will be included as well. We can watch and all be there together when they announce Whitney and Locan as the winners, because this is the season, guys, that I don't know who could take it. Whitney or Locan? You know, Molly and Zach, because Fiat 500 will Fiat 500, guys, regardless of what we saw today. Then Scott, we all know how his defense league is as well, but it could be a tie and a sneak because they're both also OGs. So I don't know who could really take it, to be honest with you. I have no idea. So it's going to be a great way to just bow out when it comes to Love Island events, and I think it'll be something good to do. So definitely go and check the link in the bio in the pinned comment. Buy your tickets, come with your friends, or come on your own if you want to, and let me know, and you just, you know, you can chill with me and we can all watch together. Now, let's get into this review because I don't know where to begin. This Snog, Marry, Pie was great. I did not like the way that Zach responded to Whitney in that moment. He just said, shut up, man.
Okay. Sorry, Zach.
Shut up, man.
Wow. And what Whitney said was right. Easy way out, because Molly doesn't question Zach enough, which is probably why not only they're cruising, but we haven't seen much of them in the last week and a half. And also when Molly came back in, she barely even spoke to Zach in that kind of way with the oomph that we were expecting. The dramatics of her return was underwhelming because she seems like a yes girl, and a man can understand that, pick up on that, you know, and would rather get a close with that as well. Him kissing Kady is disrespectful, and I can completely see where Molly is coming from, and I completely understand that. And then Kady also doing the same thing was very unnecessary. It was shady. Do you understand it? Don't keep that girl close, because I feel like, you know, she basically said to Molly's face, you know, I'm attracted to him, and etc. So it was very odd and unnecessary. I understand also the perspective of, I would rather snog somebody else and marry the girl that I'm with. I get that, but I just think that when it's a challenge, some people do get emotional, some people are sensitive, they see it in their faces, and because the snog is right there, it's just best to snog your girl. That's just the best way to do it. Snog your girl, snog your man. That's just the best way to do it without, you know, any feelings going left, right, center. I also like that this challenge reaffirmed that Locan is actually a very nice guy. Of all the other islanders, you know, he got the most marriages as well. Clearly shows that he's a very good character. He's great for Whitney. The relationship is genuine. And that challenge for me solidified Locan in this villa, because I wasn't sure of him because we just don't see him. And we saw how Whitney got played with Mehdi continuously and disrespected. So with Locan now in the mix, and now seeing that everybody sees him as a nice guy and that he's so good for Whitney, you know, it reaffirms to me even more so that I want Whitney and Locan to win. That is just who I want to win, guys. That is who I'm pushing for. I feel like Ty and Ella have had way too many back and forths, you know, and for Tyreek to, you know, Pi Ella being said that it was you who made us fight. No, you didn't need to have that reaction. Nobody controls your reactions but you. It may be an explanation, but also your reaction comes from your own behavior. And, you know, to say because of what you said is why I had, it's like, also look at your own behavior. And if things like that can blow up and, you know, arguing like last night, what will happen on the outside? I just don't see longevity for that couple. I honestly don't. I'm glad that LOB stood up for herself and said to Ty, oh no, but that's how I took it. It was mixed signals. I'm glad that she also clapped back as well. And I'm glad that she pied Mitch. I'm also glad that, you know, Abby pied Mitch as well, because I feel like the way Mitch treated Abby in that challenge was very salty. I didn't like it. I'm not saying Abby's innocent, but I just feel like, you know, it was very unnecessary for her, for him to do that, in my opinion. It was just very unnecessary for him to do that. I just find it very wayward, and I found it very odd. I don't like the way Zach responded to Whitney as well, telling her to shut up. I just feel like that was unnecessary and, you know, just not needed. You know, is that what she means by a yes man, a yes girl, who wouldn't talk to him like that, and therefore he wouldn't have those reactions? I watch out for these little reactions of frustration because, you know, is that repeated? Is it a pattern? Could we see on the outside? That's just how I'm seeing it. I'm glad that also Whitney is reactive herself and is responsive and stands up for other girls, or wants to voice her opinion when she feels like she needs to voice it. I'm glad that she does that, because I feel like it is definitely necessary, in my opinion. This Snog Marry Pie was the best that I have seen. I do feel like, because when I interviewed Billy, he said to me that producers told him to pick, who did he kiss now? I think he kissed Gemma in the challenge or whatever, and he was with Danica. Danica was really upset, and he said that producers told him to do it because you pick who you're meant to kiss. I'm gonna probably re-upload that and make it into a TikTok tonight or something so people can, you know, be reminded by it. So that also comes into play when it comes to this challenge. They have to select the contestants of who they're going to snog, marry, pie prior to actually doing the challenge, and they can't change it. So maybe producers even told Zach, I don't know. But this also reaffirms that there are issues in their relationship. The way he also does react can be quite, you know, interesting. And when Molly pulled him up on it and had that conversation with him, I am glad that he did apologize. But at the same time, I can see why Molly felt that way, because Zach and Kady are both kissing. Kady's comments was very unnecessary about, I missed, our kisses were good when we were in a couple when your man is standing right there. When Uzi was upset. I'm glad that she apologized, but I felt like her apology should not have been something that he requested. Uzi. I felt like Kady should have gone up to him and said sorry anyways when she had the chance. I feel like she didn't need to be pulled up on it, because if it was a role reversal, my girl would have been fighting everybody in that damn villa. So I feel for you, Uzi, when it comes to that. I really do. I'm glad that Mitchell apologized to both LOB and Abby. Wrap it up now. Wrap this triangle up, because it's been dragging on for so long. Him going back and forth now. He has done far worse. Abby isn't innocent, but he's done far worse in their predicament, so I agree. And I'm just glad that, you know, he's apologized and everything's good with the waters between these two. I do think that, you know, Scott and Abigail, I'm not a huge fan of the relationship, to be honest with you, because we've seen how Abigail can move with somebody, and she might do the same with Scott. But at the same time, Brexit child, Fear 500 or Fear 500, and I do think that they could definitely be in that position to win, because he has a huge defense league. Tomorrow is the island when they go off and a singer comes in and Rita's coming in and somebody's going to be dumped now. 2 couples get dumped, I believe, at this point. So, you know, now we're going to see 2 major couples go. Who is that going to be? I feel like it could be Amber and it's definitely going to be Amber and Josh. Definitely they're going tomorrow. And I think the other couple is going to be a shock couple. So it could be Sammy and Jess. for all we know, or it could be Kady and Uzi. One of those, I think out of those three, two are probably going. In the finale, I see Whitney and Locan, I see Molly and Zach, I see Ella and Tyreek, and I also see Scott in there with somebody. That's how I see the finale. And if that is the top 4 finale, I cannot wait to watch that finale episode, because I honestly can't tell who would win that episode. I honestly can't tell. This is probably one of those seasons where I don't know. So comment down below on your opinion on who you think is going to win this show, because I cannot tell which way it could go, because it can just be very unexpected, guys, when it comes to this finale. That is one thing I'll say about the season. I don't have a green light of who could win this. Anybody could take this. Anybody could take this crown. It's going to be an interesting finale, so I can't wait to see you guys there at my last event, and we're all just going to have a good time. The location will be revealed a week before the event next Monday. Food, drinks, music, it's all going to be involved. Love Islanders are going to be there. It's all going to be involved. It's just going to be enjoyment, cheap tickets as well, so that you guys can just enjoy without worrying about paying expensive stuff. And we've all got bills to pay, rent to pay as well. Landlords moving mad. Everything's all expensive as well. Like your travel on the underground, the way you'll see the TO4 charge on your bank statement on your phone, and you're thinking, why are you popping up at 1 a.m. at night? Like, did I ask to see this? It's really annoying. So, enjoyment. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Do you think that Molly really pulled Zach up sufficiently? Do you think Kady was moving wild? Do you guys think Whitney was right? What are your thoughts on Zach's reaction to Whitney? What are your thoughts on the whole triangle with Mitchell, Abby, and Ellaby, and who's right or wrong in this situation? Ellaby did say to Mitch, you better act right, because there are other options in this villa that I can go for. Basically a threat saying that she can get any other man. I think Ellaby is a great bombshell, because she's always delivering something since the day that she entered the villa. It's constant entertainment, trying to cause ruckus, trying to cause an issue here and there, and at times she does stand up for herself and is not shy from confrontation. Sometimes you get dog walked, like when Ella dragged her in that room. So let us know your thoughts are. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this, guys. Subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. Click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. Inject it, hook it into my damn veins. See you guys on the finale. See you guys there. It's going to be absolutely lit. I cannot wait. And whew, this Snog Marry Pie, this was a lot. This whole, I feel like I'm missing something because so much happened, but I feel like this is a lot. I don't know why. A lot happened. I don't think we're getting any more bombshells coming in now. I don't think there's anybody else coming in the show. Yeah, I can't think anybody else is coming in, unless you guys know. But comment down below, subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another review.